Hello, guys. We are back at it again. Um, Another game coming up shortly. The last game of the night. Pretty exciting. Um, that first game was crazy.
Yeah, first game was crazy. Welcome back, everyone. Again, just a quick shout out. We are on a 5 minute delay, right? So, um, what y'all are seeing and hearing has already happened. Making sure that we got no stream watchers, keeping this as competitive as possible.
Yeah,
But
exactly
that game
that.
one was crazy.
Yeah, crazy game, and it looks like we're ready to hop in a game right now. So, um,
Perfect.
just a second here, and we'll get into our game two, which I'm sure is going to be another exciting game, 100%.
Oh, that's 100%. I'm really interested. Does that Waba team go back to back, or do we have another team take the victory royale?
Yeah, that would be crazy indeed.
We will see here.
Yeah, we'll see here in just a second. But I definitely enjoyed that first game a lot.
Me too. I had a feeling those end circles were going to be absolutely nutty, and they were. And they were. I like what you call out at the start of last game too, as well, being that this is a brand new season, and so everyone's kind of on the same playing field, figuring it all out together.
Yeah, exactly that. Still figuring out the new map because it's just so fresh.
Like, I don't think I know any of the POIs. We're gonna learn over the next couple weeks as we stream this, but for now, no idea.
Yeah, exactly that. But looks like we're jumping off the battle bus right now, so let's get into game.
Awesome.
Then just gonna change windows for you. There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect indeed, and we are in game, so
Fantastic.
again, looks like some early fighting around the map, which is pretty interesting and exciting to see. Teams dropping on each other, so we'll have to see what happens here.
Yes, we would. Um, Camera, can you fix my view
Yes.
double screen?
Oh, double screen. Oh, I see what happened here.
Perfect.
Effects?
No, not yet.
Alright, I'll just do this.
Good. Good to go. Awesome. All right. We are all set up now, y'all. Here we go. Let's get into this game here. Looks like Team 12 did land right next to another team as well. So, Stray, Moon, Evil Chicken, Llama. Feeling good as I do believe they got 2 eliminations or 2 knocks already. Um, potentially I'm speaking out of turn here, but it does not look like there's a full team, for the Waba team here, or they're very split. I'm taking a look at the mini map here
Yeah,
to
it
try
looks
and
like
figure all
only
this
two
out.
left. So one of the teams that made it pretty
Great.
far in the last game, finding themselves on the back foot early.
Yes, and Cavern is down early. That is not good for the Lobka squad.
Yeah, definitely not what you want to see if you are that squad. One of their stronger players getting knocked early, who lasted really long that last game and got them all the way up to second place.
Stray, though, did take a lot of damage. They're only sitting at 80 HP. They got to play a little safe here. do see Haroon Boone in the elimination feed taking down Lilo and Stitch. I believe that is the Arva squad that is fighting right now against the Wava squad somewhere else across the map. But for now, we are on board here with this team number 12 and seeing how they play this out here at the Whiff Wharf.
Yeah, interestingly enough, too, it looks like Team 2 was able to revive at least one of their team members, so bring themselves back up to a trio, which is definitely better than what they did have for a long period of time, which was only 2 members alive.
Yes, and this fight is panning out very, very slowly.
Yeah, but it looks
Well,
like...
it is playoffs. Nerves are high. They don't want to get taken out early.
Yeah, 100%. You definitely don't want to, but it looks like the pink team's pushing up a little bit. 2 knocks apiece, so it's now, from what I could tell, a 2v2. Unless they're able to get the reses off, which it looks like both teams are taking their time to be able to do that.
Yes. Oh no. That team 12, I believe it is, was able to get that angle on Walrus. Walrus does go down. And real quick, shout out loud, because I always say when I see the Goku skin or the Goku back bling that we love Goku over here. I love Goku, and Walrus again with the Goku back bling. Love to see it. But Team 12 over there, strong 4 players, and the storm is closing right now on them. And I'm not sure how long of a rotation they have.
Yeah, will be
this may not be good for either team.
Not too long from what we could tell on the map, but it looks like both these teams not wanting to fully give up pressure to be able to sort of make it out. And the orange team over there, Team 2, taking a little bit more time rotating because they only have a trio left. But it looks like Gaming Boy Nola is able to find his way around the side. And the rest of them are as well. So both teams make it into the next circle pretty cleanly. And we'll take a look around the rest of the map and see what's going on.
On board here with the team that did win last game. Exos, Jam, Jackson, Rock, taking on this new bot. I'm not sure if they're new just this season, brand new update, or if they've been in the game for a while, but I have not.
Yeah, I believe it's a new boss this season from what I can tell. Or it definitely was in the trailer for the new season I watched, so. Wow, this music's crazy.
Fortnite is wild.
Yeah, but it looks like we have another squad coming in. Third party and trying to get the boss as well.
Third party, yes.
Yeah, Jam FV knocked early. So huge fight here.
Jack, great shots. Cryptic Phoenix trying to take space, but does take some damage as they fell forward.
Yeah, 100%. We'll see what happens here, but it looks like a lot of squads now. Now that the boss is gone, less incentive for these teams to fight, but we're having a big fight indeed.
Wava is collapsing now onto this K12 PEA team.
Oh no, knocked an espresso. Sabrina Carpenter. And I don't know if that was a full squad eliminated, but a winning fight again for Team 3, even with 1 down, it seems. So, good for them. They'll move on and take to win that fight. I'm not sure whatever the reward you get from that boss is, but given they're the last squad in this area surviving, it seems like they're able to take it home with them.
Yep. Quite a few players are down already.
Yeah, it seems like we have more fighting going on over here. As I click on Haroon is looking to be eliminated with 1 team member left. Looking to able to sneak around, find their way over to the reboot van, so they might get some more teammates back. But definitely a little bit of a dangerous situation here for Mobile Man, who I'm sure is being hunted by the rest of the players.
Absolutely, and I mean it is only a 1-tick storm right now, but they have a run ahead of them. They do have a lot of heals, so they'll be just fine. They'll come out of this quite all right. And we do have another fight going on up there. I believe that is the MGLVA team.
Yeah, multiple teams. So let's see what's going on.
Or is that MVCA? Hold on, let me do my research here.
Yeah.
This is MVCA here, Team 6.
But as we say,
Unfortunately,
it looks like
getting
they
knocked down.
ran.
That's
Yeah.
really the last player up for them.
Ran
Unfortunately,
into
ran
the
into
winners
this
of
squad.
last game again. And it looks like now with their swords and mobility on point again and online, they're going to be running around looking for as many eliminations as possible. And they find another squad right now.
Jam is running here at the other squad, but I'm not sure if they know this is the NCBA squad. So either team getting taken out early here, whether it's this returning winners from Lobby 1 or it's MVCA or NCBA, sorry, will be a big blow to either team if they get taken out here. I always expect this team to kind of make the top 5 with a lot of eliminations. They're just so consistent. Johnny Viva does die though. Jax and Jam pairing for that one.
Yeah, 100%. Another huge fight still underway though. We are not done yet. That is for certain.
Rock's taking down Marbles as well. This is not looking good for the NCBA squad. Looks like Princess is the last one up from what I can tell here. And they are on a rotation out, which I think is the smartest play possible right now. Man, those swords, seems like that's the mobility item of this season.
Yeah, I think it looks a little bit different, but I remember in one of the older seasons, I believe it was the one with like, I forget the name of the city, something Neo, I'm not entirely correct. There was the katana added, which looks pretty similar to this item, which just gives a ton of movement and lets you rotate super fast, which a lot of these teams do seem to be taking advantage of. So happy or sad that item's coming back, but it looks like it's back, and the teams are prioritizing it as they should.
As they should indeed. Mobility is so important here. In Fortnite, just in general, but it does look like Exos takes out Billy Bob Gaming and most likely has eliminated NBCA from this game number 2 here. This squad that won last game already with 11 eliminations here on this one. 32 players still up, 12 squads still in this one.
Yeah, they're doing something right. I mean, with the new season just coming out, maybe they have a good read early on in the season. But no matter what,
they see 2 more players and they are collapsing quick.
Yeah, look at this. Using the shocks to get on top of them as quick as possible.
Their pace is great.
Yeah, this is insane. You would think it's a totally different game other than Fortnite right now with how fast these players are able to move around.
Gaming Boy Nola is so low. Of course, he will get taken down as well.
Yeah, Cavern as well.
Sticky situation here.
On the run. We'll see how long they're able to last, though.
Cavern does have a sword, though. Tries to use it right there, but will get taken down. That's Exos with the elimination. I do believe it looks like Walrus is still alive here for this squad. But if what I'm remembering is correct, yeah, they got respawned all the way back at Whippy Wharf. So look at this run that they have to make. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, way over there. And it looks like we have another fight going on here as well.
Yeah, Mobile Man taken down quick as soon as we hit switch to their POV.
Yeah.
Gary as well, just trying to heal up here. They're getting hunted down though by these 2 players.
Yeah, this will be huge for these players.
Johnny and Pretty.
Yeah, if they're able to find these eliminations, very good, because they're a duo left, so this could mean reboots for them, and it's something that's desperately needed for Johnny and Pretty Princess 7, period.
Yeah. The names in our K12 Esports League are so interesting, and I'll just leave it at that there. But these guys are still in Storm. It is a 1 tick, but man, they got a run ahead of them. It does look like.
Yeah, but the interesting thing too here is they're not alone. Gary is doing their best to sort of survive and hide away from the players, so they aren't able to eliminate them from the game, which would be huge for them and their team, because it could be a full reboot of the squad if they're able to get all those cards. So
could be, yes. Gary's out here playing the a slow game, just trying to stay alive as long as possible, get those placement points. Gonna pop their last med kit though here. And if I was Gary, I'd be on the rotation already right now.
yeah, I'm gonna say, unfortunately, they don't have a sword or anything that will help them to rotate faster, so they're gonna have to leg it all the way back, which they might be able to make it. I'm not entirely sure though.
Did find 7 bandages, so that's good at the very, very least. Not sure what that right there is, but we'll learn as we go along.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this little guy does, but it looks like he heals in.
Oh, he heals.
Interesting. This is Fortnite in 2024, December 2024. You throw out a little shield human man and he heals and gives you shields. Crazy.
I wonder if Gary is kind of saying it's game over, I'm gonna survive as long as possible, maybe a few other squads get eliminated before I actually do go down. But we switch on board here with Insomniac, who is the lone player up for team number 4 right now. They did lose their teammates Kuda, Bina Baby, and Doomduck, and of course as we switch to them Caster Curse, they do get taken down.
Yeah.
23 players left, 9 squads still left here.
Yeah, the rest of their squad was just unfortunately eliminated by this team, which has been just doing superb all night long, winning the first game and looking quite strong in this game as well. We have 9 squads left, only at the 5th circle as well, so a ton of action
Get on
tonight.
board that red team.
Yeah, we're gonna tune in right now to see what's going on. It looks like nothing though. I think they're hiding on the roof, and
I think they're hiding too, and they're probably going to stay safe as 2 teams rotate around right next to them. We got AJ Plays, Pink War Hero. They're actually only a team of 2 today, missing 2 of their teammates, unfortunately, but playing for those placement points. They're already top 10 for that, so they're doing their job. They're sticking to the game plan, and so far it is working.
Yeah, not quite able to be found by the team, so they're doing survive. They're surviving well, and that's all they need, because like we said, placement is the name of the game. Eliminations can get you a lot as well, but if you're only having 1, 2 teammates alive, only 2 being able to show up on the night, that's what you're gonna have to do, and they're playing their role well.
Definitely agreed. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and it looks like for at least this very second, the action has slowed down just a little bit. But this Seaport City seems like a huge POI, and just as I say that, we see maybe 2, 3 teams here sitting with Team 3, the dastardly team which won the first game, pushing in, trying to find those eliminations. And look at Jam just chasing after Johnny and the rest of their squad with the sword. And it looks like they were able to get the other 2 reboots off as well. And Gary, actually, this is a huge play, which I want to point out. We saw them in the storm hanging out the whole game, is able to get the reboot off and bring back, only one of their teammates, who was instantly eliminated. And this surely seems like it might be the end of this squad's game. But we'll see. Gary still able to drive away and escape. Has to go into the storm, though, which unfortunately might mean the end of them. But we will see.
I cannot believe that Gary is still alive here in this one. Got some more action going down though, and one squad that is surprising me here in this game is Arva, who got taken out early last game. They are surviving here. They're getting active in the elimination feed. I love to see that.
Yeah, 100%. Taking a little bit of a long trade here against that team up on the hill. And it looks like I figured, they're going to move away because, when you're shooting that far, it's just not consistent enough to be able to get those kills you need. Whoa! That's a new item. They have ender pearls from Minecraft in here now.
It did look just like Ender Pearls from Minecraft.
That is interesting.
Fortnite is one of a kind. I will tell you that much right now.
Yeah, 100%. But it looks like Jax is actually knocked, and they get the full elimination. So this is surely going to be a huge fight coming up. And let's just take a look around.
14. 4 players strong still.
Yeah, still 8 squads remaining. Jax was knocked and eliminated, so I'm sure this team is looking for the knocks, and that they are. Because if they're able to get the reboot card, which might be huge and might make a big difference in the late game. But Marvel's Tokyo ender pearling away, using those pearls to be able to escape and survive more. Almost knocked, though. Knocked out of the sky, surprisingly enough. And loses all their shield.
Loses all their shield indeed. They got a couple small pots though, so they'll be okay here to get their health back. Circle is collapsing. The action here is going to get crazy. On board with Kava, who we have not seen very much of at all this game yet. They're playing their placement game here. This squad, sometimes they'll go ballistic, go for as many eliminations as possible. Other times they will play the smart game and wait for those end circles and make sure they get that high placement. As we see, they only have 3 eliminations so far as a squad, but 5 teams left, 12 players alive. It's gonna get crazy here, Cameron.
Yeah, 100%. We're getting to those final circles. 7th circle right now, but not too many players remain. We have this squad still totally alive, and let's take a look over here to see what's going on, because it looks like. And actually, before we go anywhere else, I just want to point out this Kava team is set up splendidly. Look at this next circle. It's all the players are going to be forced to push from over here towards their high ground. So we might just stick around with them because they are in a really good spot right now. With the other players in the area being Pretty Princess 7 period and Marvel's Tokyo Space 874. But it looks like they're actually making an interesting choice to rotate down towards the other squad, which is pretty interesting to me because, at least from my perspective, it's not something they necessarily need to do, but we'll see as this sort of game develops.
I agree with you. It's definitely not something they feel like they should need to do, but at this point, with only 5 squads left, I have a feeling they're fishing for some eliminations here. And look, the RNG dice is in Kava's favor right now. Look at where their circle pulled to after they began to rotate for this next rotation.
They are having a good time because the circle is going to push exactly to where they are, so they can play patient and just wait for everyone to be forced to sort of come and approach them and see what happens.
Princess, Marvel's Tokyo are in the middle of 4 squads right now. It is going to get a little bit crazy here as we come through. Kava right next to them. It looked like that was Jax or Jam went right over the top of them too. Wait, pan back to the left real quick. We have a lone player, Better Rhoda, chilling in their build, and I saw Llama there as well. You see him at the far left side of the map, slowly coming in. These teams, these solo players, playing the waiting game, playing for those placement points.
Yeah, taking some shots there as well.
Smokey. Who's this player up top? Exos feeling good, has the high ground right now, taking shots down. Better Rhoda taking a lot of damage here, will most likely go down. Looks like they have 10 HP left, rocked on top of Better Rhoda. Energy Llama also following.
Yeah.
Smokey knocked down again.
Still 4 squads remaining though. Marvel's Tokyo, Pretty Princess 7 getting pushed though. Better Rhoda finds himself in a little bit of a sticky situation as well. But over there, it looks like the Kava team getting some reses off.
Getting some reses off, and again, the RNG dice in their favor. The next circle is right on their backside. All the other teams will have to rotate into them as we move forward into that next circle. Exos on the high ground, looking to get shot down.
Sorry,
that Kava team looking to shoot down all those builds.
Yeah, as they're focused on Exos though, Jam and Rocks getting some angles on the side, and it looks like they're making their move right now.
Jam moving forward, gets a nice shot onto Spooky. This is our last 2 squads left. Exo's taken down. 2 players left here for Rocks, for the team that won last game, Rocks and Jam. 4 strong here for Kava. They're looking good here for Kava. Rocks and Jam need to find some magic. Got to get a nice knock and then use that momentum to push forward and hit some good shots. Rocks taking a lot of damage here, just not looking good here for our winners of the last game. Jam will get taken down. Spooky with that knock. Rocks in a sticky situation, hits a good shotgun shot, but will fall to on 3 quadruple or triple T on 3 triple T. Hitting the Gangnam Style. GG's on this one here. That is Kava taking this game number 2 victory, and I believe that is it for us. Playoffs week 1 for Varsity Fortnite.
Yeah, GG's indeed. What a game and what a night. Crazy gameplay today, and that was game
Crazy.
2. 2 different winners as well. Again,
Yes.
Still, the team that won the first game able to get second place the second game. So they're definitely at a really good spot for the upcoming weeks, regardless of them not winning both games. A ton of points for them, and congrats to Kav as well for being able to win that second game. That would go a long way for them, but what a week of gameplay. It's been super exciting.
That is for sure. Want to call out some of those teams that maybe weren't pushing the envelope so much, but were able to survive as a solo player if their teammates got knocked down. We saw Llama in both games survive to like the top 5, I believe,
Yeah.
which is nuts as a solo player. So a shout out to those couple of players. A lot of stream time for those squads that were getting a lot of eliminations, but shout out to y'all that made it happen. As a reminder, everyone, we had 18 teams qualify for this week. Next week, we will only have 15 teams in the lobby. The week after, we will be at 12 teams. So each week, there are stakes on the line. But this was week 1 for Varsity Fortnite. Next week, Monday, we'll be back with me and Cameron are pretty sure some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Playoffs action. Next Wednesday, most likely Rocket League action. That'll be the semifinals for Rocket League. And then next Thursday, we'll be back with week 2 of Varsity Fortnite. So we got a couple action-packed weeks still coming up here. We appreciate everyone. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. GG's to all teams, GG's to all players. We'll talk to the stream next Monday. So with that, I hope everyone has a good weekend, and I'll send it over to Cameron for any sort of closing remarks.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'll keep it short and sweet. Super excited to see the level of gameplay today. I'm very excited to see more. Next week's going to be super amazing. Like Robbie said, we're going to be streaming some Smash Bros, more Fortnite, and it's just going to be awesome. So I'm really excited to see, and I hope to see you guys then again in chat right back on this channel.
Yep, you all take care. Have a great weekend.